through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Shot a goal! And they can counter here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For this guy, João Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his
Heads it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Oh, they could break here. And it's Messi. Pavard gets over and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Back into the middle. Gets away from his opponent. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Haaland. And there's green grass ahead of him. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
João Felix. João Felix! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the counter is on. Over to the left. He's cut it out.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's the chance to counter. Conte. And it's Beckham. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Driving forward. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And it's Salah. Koulibaly spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Messi. Neymar. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Into the box, and a header! It's a loose ball. A corner it is then. It's a throw-in. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham with the cross. Messi. A real chance to break. Well, played right into his path. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Messi. Haaland. Bastoni. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking to break out here. João Felix. Oh, that's a key interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Pedri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course...
And Messi! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Tigres get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals...
Haaland! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tigres get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Spread out to the left. João Felix. Passing nice and neat. It's run loose here. Tigres needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So what can they make of this?
Desde este partido fue de 70.987.
Mohamed Salah, big chance! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Nice physical challenge. Gets his pass away. Turns and goes back. Neymar. Chance to break. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi, and Messi! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio en Tigres.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
21.
Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Número 15.
Flamengo are definitely going about
Número
this the right
14.
way.
This is a really front-footed
Se está
approach.
realizando un cambio.
Spot on, Peter.
Vinicius Junior, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Moved forward, and quickly so.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now the counter. And it's Messi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar.
Flamengo might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. That's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Flamengo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe. And here's Messi.
Tigres can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Vinicius Junior. He is through. And the
Se
shot!
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the counter is on. Now it's Del Piero. He's found the way through. Oh, good ball. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And there goes the final whistle. Tigres can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Conte taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Tigres really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Visiten nuestra tienda oficial donde
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. We have already... Beckham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Kante gets it away, fiddles it through. Danger averted for now. Well, they can break here. He is through here. And the shot's on here. Can he put it away? They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Flamengo trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Played towards the front line. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Messi. Now it's Neymar. He's left his... Can he finish? Beckham. A real chance to break. Haaland has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is Conte. And he was alert to it. Messi, over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. He's through, now is he in? And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Decent enough try.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. So what can they make of this? Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Messi. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Goes for the header! Flamengo have a free kick. Tchouaméni, and that is as far as they're going to go. Gabriel, Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Rivaldo just eases him off the ball, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Messi. And the danger is cut out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Neymar! No mistake!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Gabriel. Nice ball, and he's in here. Might be danger here. They've got it again. Nice little ball through. Corner then. This possibly the last play of the half. Koulibaly attempts a clearance. Bastoni. And he's gone looking for safety. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Señoras y señores, este es un anuncio de niños perdidos. Por favor, vigile a sus niños en todo momento durante el partido.
So we're into the second
Cambio
45.
en Tigres. Número 14. Lo reemplazará número 6.
Played out to the left flank.
Cambio.
Defenders on the back foot. That is Conte. Messi. Oh, it's Beckham. Beckham! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. Oh, what a strange goal. I always thought he'd have an influence on the game, but not in that manner.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Beckham, backward it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's lost his man here. He's in acres of space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. And again. It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bastoni. Chance to break. He's been picked out. Beckham. Haaland. Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. João Felix. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Salah. Oh, important interception. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the
big chance! And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. A real chance. João Felix is on his own. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's Messi. João Felix. João Felix! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
João Felix deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lovely ball into space. Mbappe. João Felix. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Cambio en Tigres. Número
So,
11.
time for changes on both sides,
Messi.
actually. Neymar!
Número 5.
Oh, nearly,
Número
but
20.
nearly is nothing.
A more
Número
than decent
10.
attempt, Peter.
Entran. Número 4. Número 2.
Flamengo are
Número
looking to play
8.
on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think
Número
it's pretty
13.
clear they've changed their shape,
Se está
certainly
realizando
when
un cambio.
defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Out to the right. Look at the space here. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
João Felix couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
Se
there's still a
agregarán 3
chance for
minutos al tiempo
one last fling.
reglamentario.
Out to the left it goes. Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 12th chance! Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Neymar!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we...
Señoras y señores, les informamos que solamente se permite fumar en las áreas designadas para tal caso.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. The action has already started. Haaland! That's an excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Chips it through. Mbappe! Now the counter. Spread out to the left. And the counter is on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Caio Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender,
Flamengo have a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Neymar! He's having a go! Tigres can start a counter here. Mbappe, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Now it's Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Flamengo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Beckham to take it as usual. Demichelis attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That could spell trouble. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Well, they can break here. And it's Messi. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Conte. Messi. Thinks one through. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Messi. Looking to break out here. No, again, there's no way through. Neymar. Nice little ball through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Neymar could move up a gear here.
Tigres are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Neymar. He's in, surely! He's got the shot away! And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean...
Great chance! And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Tigres sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Here we go again. Joao Felix, and it's Messi. And he has been fouled there. Pedri. Had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Flamengo are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pavard. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Oh, super find. An uncompromising challenge. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing...
Joao Felix! It's loose and there's a race. It's bounced out! Conte. Forwards and with intent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Mbappe ready to try one. Beckham! Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there. Beckham gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance to break. Threads one in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. A real chance to break. Joao Felix. Beckham. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. And it's Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Conte. Messi. Beckham. Oh, super. Oh, Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cambio en Tigres. Número 11.
Tigres, corner number 2 then.
Messi. Número 10. Entran. Número 6. Número 9.
And that is out of play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar, shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And there A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Tigres take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Cambio en Tigres.
There's going to be another change here. Son Heung-min coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
This is promising. He's come in hard. Now it's Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nice little ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tomori did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Poor pass that, sloppy. Fiddles it through. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that was vital. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! And here's Son Heung-min. Joao Felix looking to break out here. Played out to the left flank. Joao Felix. Flamengo with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Have their second corner now.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mbappe, driving forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Grealish. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Pedri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Casemiro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, there's the clearance. And that will be the final act. Tigres, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Neymar collecting the match ball, and it is his. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.